Good evening, everybody. Today is April 24th, 2024. This is the City of Porte Redevelopment Commission meeting. I'm calling it to order. Would we all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We're in just a little different setting as normal because there's another meeting going on, but we'll make it do. Roll call. I myself, Brian Chalik, is here. Damon Gassaway is here. Jenna Francesconi is here. Two absent is JT McDermott and Betsy Gaben Parkinson. Public comment. Do you have anything to say? No? Public comment was opened on at 5:15 and closed at 5:15. Minutes, March 27th, 2024, regular meeting. Everybody have a chance to look at those. Any additions, deletions?
I will make a motion to approve the March 27th, 2024 regular meeting minutes.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, state by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 3-0. Claims. April 24, 2024 claim docket. Everybody have a chance to look at that. Very small. Any
Aye.
comments?
I'll make a motion to approve the April 24th, 2024 claim docket.
Second? Second. Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, state by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Passes 3-0. Old business, authority to execute documents for the closing and sale of former Don George property, 150 Pine Lake Avenue. I guess that would be you or Burton?
Probably me.
You.
Yeah, probably me. We, as you know, at the last meeting, you approved the purchase agreement, so the property's under contract. And for the closing, we need something in the minutes from prior meetings that authorize the president to proceed with executing closing documents when the time comes. We're not there yet. Before I forget, make sure that somebody makes a motion and that is approved so I can present the minutes
So I need a motion.
at an appropriate time.
I will make a motion to approve that we can proceed with the Don George Ford property,
Closing documents.
Closing documents,
Yeah, the president's authorized to sign.
and that the president is authorized to sign.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Further discussion, hearing none, all in favor, state by saying aye. Aye.
Right.
Opposed? Passes 3-0. New business, A and B, or should I do them immediately to table?
I would take one.
Okay, I'm going to table A, the resolution of the City of Porte Redevelopment Commission declaring 39 North economic development area to, what, is it May 6th? To the May 6th meeting. Do you have a motion?
I will make a motion to table the resolution of the City of LaPorte Redevelopment Commission declaring the 39 North Economic Development Area and related allocation area and approving an economic development plan for said economic development area to the May 6th special meeting.
Second.
Motion and a second. Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, state by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 3-0. Resolution of the City of LaPorte Redevelopment Commission meeting declaring Boyd Boulevard Economic Development Area related allocation area, approving of the economic development plan for said economic development area. I'm going to table that also to the May 6th. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to table the resolution of the City of LaPorte Redevelopment Commission declaring the Boyd Boulevard Economic Development Area and related allocation area and approving an economic development plan for said economic development area to the May 6th special meeting.
Second.
You can't keep back in
Second.
that way though. Okay, thank
All
you.
in favor, state by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Passes 3-0. Boyd Boulevard Stormwater Project Grant Match.
Yes, so you all may have heard in the past us discussing the need to do a stormwater separation or a stormwater improvement project along Boyd Boulevard and in the vicinity of Boyd Boulevard and Industrial Drive. We have an opportunity to apply for funds through the Economic Development Authority. That would be a 50-50 match to be able to complete this project, and the project is necessary to facilitate the expansion of some businesses in the area, as well as retention of some of the businesses in the area. And we have a grant deadline coming up May 15th, and in order to properly apply for the grant, we need to also have a commitment on the part of the match necessary for the grant. We've had Baker Tilly, Andy Mauser has looked into the financing associated with both this project as well as a couple of other projects, including the 39 North improvements and some improvements possibly in the Thomas Rose Industrial Park area. And I spoke with him yesterday, and he gave me a verbal okay to move forward with, indicating that it's okay for you guys to consider this in the form of a bonding of $2.5 million of the total $5 million cost associated with anticipated costs associated with this stormwater project. And so he's comfortable with saying that we have the capacity, bonding capacity to have the Redevelopment Commission consider this as a match for the grant. So if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer at this point. But I just need something in the minutes that would say that you indicated a commitment to provide the match for the grant, so that we can come into that kind of
And it's just applying for the grant?
This is just applying for the grant. So when we find out if we receive the grant, then I'm assuming there's some other approvals needed at that point for the actual expenditure, I guess. So
it's something we have to get done for those businesses over there. What's the chances of the grant not going through?
we think the chances are pretty good. We're not out anything as far as this commitment we're making. If we don't get the grant, the bigger issue is we're gonna have to figure out how to still do the project without the grant.
The project is an essential one, whether or not we get the grant.
We have to do this project regardless, and we've been talking about this for some time. It's been in our spending plan for the last couple of years. We've just been trying to figure out the best way to go about doing this project. We had looked at pursuing EDA before, and we kind of pulled back, and we were going to pursue another project, and we found out the other project was more of an Thomas Rose Industrial Park area project wasn't as good of a fit for the EDA grant, and we found out that the Boyd Boulevard project was a very good fit for the grant recently, and so they encouraged us to apply for that again, and to renew the effort to apply for that again, and so we've been working on that. We've hired Tina Rogers to help us with the application, as you recall from previous meetings, and she and I have been working as well as her. We've all been working on putting the necessary pieces of the grant together. Just the commitment of the grant match is necessary to accompany that.
Did Baker Tilly say anything about if the grant didn't go through, if it would be where we would be at with $5 million?
Well, we would actually probably have to revisit how we do the project and look at maybe going about the project differently in phases. This allows us to do the project all at once.
There are obviously other projects that are also of importance to the Redevelopment Commission as a city as well. If we aren't able to secure the grant, then we would reevaluate the priority of those projects. But as Craig mentioned, the work that Tina and Craig are doing right now is aimed at securing as much grant money as we can possibly get, and this is another step in determining whether that money is available.
So our commitment would be up to 2.5.
It would be 2.5. Yeah. Because we have a $5 million ask total. It's a $5 million project, sorry, half from the EDA, a commitment of half from us.
Further discussion? I think I need a motion, correct?
I will make a motion for the RDC to commit to providing a match of $2.5 million for the Boyd Boulevard stormwater project.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Further discussion, any?
So if the grant doesn't go through, this
This doesn't.
revisit this.
We'll have to revisit this, we'll have to redesign, and we'll have to redesign the project most likely to perhaps do it in stages, which is not as beneficial and still fulfills our commitment to some of the local businesses, but it would have to be done in stages, which would take longer.
And obviously, there's numerous other actions that will occur if we choose to move forward, so we'll keep you
It's
apprised.
contingent on grant going through,
Yes.
otherwise it doesn't start over.
Yeah.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, state by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Passes 3-0. Special meeting, May 6, 2024. We discussed that. We need everybody to be here, correct?
We need a
At
special
night.
meeting that night to handle items A and B on the agenda, as well as probably an additional item or two pertaining to one of those items, I think, on the agenda. So we haven't set the full agenda for that yet, but we need to have that special meeting. I need your authority to schedule a special meeting.
And that's at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Yeah.
I will make a motion to call a special meeting at 5 p.m. on May 6, 2024.
Second?
Second.
Motion is second. Further discussion, hearing none, all in favor, state by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 3-0. Other business, downtown alleys Hitchcock proposal.
I don't have anything new to report on that for this meeting, maybe for the next regular meeting.
Okay. Diedrich Properties Survey.
So we need approval from you to conduct a necessary survey to offer the portions of what we refer to as the Dietrich property for possible economic development opportunity on that parcel, so we can move forward with getting those done.
I will make a motion to approve a survey being conducted on the Dietrich property.
Second.
Second.
Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, state by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 3-0. Damon?
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor, state by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 3-0. We are